If you are wondering what's really going on in this connection, how does your person feel, and what are their intentions, keep on watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I am Veronica and I'm back with another pick a card reading for you. So as you guys can see in this video, we will talk about you and them. So whoever them is for you, it could be your crush, it could be your current partner, it could be just someone that you can get off your mind. However, that does not include K-pop stars, okay? Or any kind of celebrities, the people that you guys know. So we will just figure out what are their intentions and feelings, and maybe what do they want from you, or how do they feel about you? What do they think of you? Whatever the universe will want us to know about. If you guys will find this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and join the family. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, the link for that is in the description box. Let's go to the card selection and I'll see you in your reading. Okay guys, so here's your card selection. Choose the one that you feel the most drawn to. If you feel drawn to more than one group, that is completely fine. You can check both of them. So here we are. This is group number 1. Group number 2. Group number 3, group number 4, the timestamps to your groups are in the description box. Click on it and then I'll see you in your reading. Hey group number 1, if you guys chose this card, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what we have for you. Okay, group number 1, so I'm putting your card at the back. Maybe we will take a look at it later on after analyzing your situation. So the top row is you. So these are your feelings, your intentions, how you feel about this person or what you maybe want from them. And the bottom is going to be them. In some cases, these two rows might be mixed up. So when I tell you this is you and this is them, for some of you, it could be this is them and this is you, and that is completely fine as well. I also want to say that I'm going to be very honest in this reading. I don't sugarcoat anything, and if you're not going to like what I'm gonna say about this situation, about this person, or about you, and you feel like this is not you, this is not your situation, that is completely fine. Maybe this is basically not the reading for you. So let's go. What I'm seeing from the cards, let's start with you first of all. It makes me feel like something in this relationship and this connection between you and the person that you have on your mind didn't go the way you wish it would go. I see that with the 9 of Cups over here, that you wanted things to go a certain way and then maybe it didn't happen, or it feels like maybe this person is not what you were hoping for, not what you were wishing for, or the fact that maybe you were in love with the idea of this person and it turns out that this person is a little bit different, or something, a situation is a little bit different and something just didn't go the way you wish it would. I do see with the Knight of Wands in reverse that you guys are thinking about slowing down, that you are not as passionate as you were before. Something is slowing you down. 8 of Wands is telling me that you maybe want to work on this relationship. You want to figure things out and fix some things. However, at the same time, I see that you are maybe giving up a little bit with this Knight of Wands being in reversed. It just feels like you are not as passionate, not as enthusiastic as you were before. Sometimes this also could be representing that you are saying things way too quickly. You're maybe way too hasty with making decisions, and the Knight of Wands in reverse could be saying that you have to kind of like watch what you're saying, because sometimes you might very quickly react on something, like react in a certain situation, and later on you're thinking about it and you might be regretting what you have said or what you have done. It could be talking about acting way too quickly or saying things way too quickly. I had to fix the camera. Okay, anyway. So the Knight of Cups reverse could be representing moodiness. So you being moody in this relationship, or the fact that you guys are maybe protecting yourself because you are afraid of fully opening up. We have a card for giving and learning, and it says, as you release the past, you experience more in love in your present moment. So this could be referring to either maybe your previous relationship and the fact that you guys are a little bit afraid of opening up, and that's why you want to slow down. That's why you might be a little bit moody in this relationship, because you are not opening your heart fully because you're afraid and you have a need to protect yourself. Or this could be talking about forgiving and learning this partner from the situation, something that has happened between you and this person, and the fact that maybe you have a hard time forgiving, or that you want to forgive but you want to take it slower. I do see that you guys are going through this process of releasing some things from the past and allowing yourself to move forward. You also got the card let go. So you're trying to either let go of this person. For some of you, it could be saying that you're trying to let go of this person, that you're giving up on this person. Or this could be saying that you're trying to let go of something that has happened, or something that has happened in the past. It does feel like you guys are the ones here that are giving up, that are thinking about giving up, that are slowing things down, basically. Because looking at the cards that we have at the bottom, which would be representing your person, I do see that I feel like they might be pushing you towards making a change, or pushing you towards speeding this process up. I see that with the Fool in reverse, where this could be saying that in reality, you guys shouldn't take things that quickly. So maybe slowing down is a good thing for you here right now. And this person might not be seeing it. I do see that they are extremely stubborn, that they definitely want to be with you, and they want the stability in the relationship. I'm sorry, I feel like my camera is just moving all the time, so I'm sorry about that. So I do see them being the ones that are trying to push this forward, and that might be also not super healthy. I just do see one person being very fully in, and maybe it's not even the time to be fully in, but I do see them, or as I told you before, it could be them and it could be you, it could be vice versa. I do see this one person over here being ready for commitment, loving unconditionally with the Ace of Cups, trying to give this relationship a chance, death and rebirth, trying to start something new, trying to let go of the past, and it basically feels like they are ready. They want it. They want it 100%. Would they give your relationship a chance? Work on your partnership. They do want to work on this. The Fool reverse, though, it might not be the time, or it might not be the place, and they're just not realizing it. The Fool in reverse sometimes is representing someone that is just blindly going forward, even though at the back of their mind they know that this is not right, that this is not the time, that this is not the place, that they should maybe wait, that they maybe should give it some time before they're going to start this new journey, before they're going to take this leap of faith. But they're stubbornly going forward and pushing forward. And with the Joy card, they just want to have fun. They just want things to go back to normal. It just feels like they don't want to be dealing with the real issue. They just kind of want to put a plaster on it and move forward. So I do think that eventually they do want to work on this relationship, but they don't fully understand what happened there. And I do see that something either happened, or the fact that you need time because of this slowing down and something didn't go the way you wanted to, or it's not the way that you wish it would be. It feels like you guys need time and this person is not giving you time. but it's because they're very crazy about you and they're obsessed about you. And I think the advice here for you is the card that you guys chose, which is I am unapologetic about what I desire. So you do you. You do exactly what you want to do. If you want to take that break, take that break. And trust that what I will focus on will grow. So I guess this is just telling you to trust yourself, to do exactly what you want to do, and maybe tell this person that you need some time away from them, or that you need more time in order to move on with this relationship. Eventually, it's all up to you, group number 1. Alright, so I hope you guys found some clarity in this reading. If you enjoyed this, make sure to just leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. It really helps me out a lot to grow. You can also book a private reading with me if you would like me to focus on your specific energy. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye. Hey, group number 2, if you guys chose this card, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what we have. Okay, my group number 2. So the card that you guys chose, I will put it over here because we don't have space for it. But also I just wanted to mention a couple of things before we are going to start your reading. So please listen up. So first of all, the top row over here is supposed to be representing you and your feelings, your desires, your intentions, etc. And the bottom row is them, so the person that you have on your mind. I just want to mention that sometimes these two can get mixed up because this is a general reading, and sometimes for some of you this could be representing you and this could be representing them, so just keep that in mind, okay? This is again a general reading. It's being put out there for a lot of people, and not everyone is going to fully resonate with this, and that is completely fine. Also, I am extremely neutral here, and I'm very honest with the way that I read the cards. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, guys, so looking at the top row, I think that this is saying that you guys really want this to work out, that you feel extreme chemistry with this person, that you think about them all the time, that you wish that things could be stable, that you wish that you could start this maybe serious relationship, or start maybe telling your friends about this person, about you guys being a couple. You want the stability in this relationship, and I feel like it's something that you guys don't have at the moment. And I feel like this is the thing that might be keeping you awake at night. It might be a thing that makes you super sad and wanting something more. The Temperance in reverse over here says that there's a lack of balance. So you wish that things would be just easier. For this person to be more interested in you, for this person to give you more attention, energy, time, and effort, because you feel so extremely drawn to them, you feel so extremely connected with this person, and it seems like your person is someone that either haven't been in a relationship for a very long time, and they are very individualistic. I see that with the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. This person is always doing everything on their own. This person just doesn't really need to be texting all the time. This person, for some of you, maybe doesn't really want to be yet in a serious relationship. Maybe they just want to hang out for now, and you just really want something more. I see that they want to give this connection some time because they want to get to know you better, or even though you might have been friends for a very long time, they still don't feel fully ready to commit. That's what I'm seeing. You want commitment, they're not giving you that, and they are not so sure about commitment because there are some things that you guys definitely have in common, but there are some things that they think that you don't have in common. And mostly I think it's explained by this card. This one says religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing, and spiritual path. So this could be religion. This could be spirituality, but it doesn't have to be only religion or spirituality. I think this is just talking about your beliefs, the fact that they have different beliefs than you do, and this is something that for them is making them question this connection a little bit, because they are not sure if you guys can vibe on the same level. With the Four of Cups in reverse, though, this is a good sign, because it's saying that they've been feeling neutral before, but right now their feelings are changing. So their feelings are developing, let's say, and I do see this going in the right direction. It just says that they want more time, and they are starting to see the connection, the chemistry between you two. They just need a little bit more time to put it all together and to fully kind of like give you their trust, okay? I see that this person could have been in toxic relationships before. That's why they are not fully open and just not trusting people fully. And they keep a lot of things to themselves. And as I said before, they don't have this need of like talking with you all the time. And I see that you do, that you really want to constantly be in contact with them. That's nothing bad. It's just sometimes people have different, preferences and needs. So with the card Trust for them, this one says, the robin trusts her wings, not the branch she sits on. So at the end of the day, this person is always going to look out for themselves and for what's best for them. And right now they feel like they, for some reason, can't fully commit because they can't fully trust you. And I'm not saying this is your fault. It could be their shadow work, something that they have to work through. But what I want you guys to know is that it's not your fault. And with the card that you guys chose, which is I am a spirit having a human experience and I'm here to get closer to love, I think this one is just saying that this is going to be one of the love lessons that you were supposed to learn, that you were supposed to go through. The fact that you can't push people to like you more, want to spend more time with you, and that I think you should focus on yourself, put yourself as a priority, and don't drop everything whenever this person is going to call you because they finally called you. So yeah, in this reading, I'm not really going to be covering what you guys should do in this situation. If you want to, I will link up a reading where you can basically check what to do in this situation if you would like further guidance, or you can book a private reading with me if you would like that. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like under the video and subscribe if you haven't yet, if you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey, group number 3, so this is your reading. If you guys chose this card, let's see what we have for you. Alright, group number 3, so before we are going to get to your reading, I want to just talk about a couple of things, and then we're going to start. So first of all, the top row is going to be you, and the bottom row is them, so your person. This also could be vice versa. For some of you, the top row could be representing them, and the bottom row could be representing you. I'm putting it out there because this is a general reading. A lot of people will be watching it, and sometimes these are just, these could resonate, but in the opposite way, vice versa, basically. And the second thing is, I'm going to be super honest in this reading. I am very neutral about about you, about this person, about this situation. I am just reading the cards. I am just a messenger. Okay, so I'm seeing a little bit of a messy situation, but I think at the end of the day, it's going to be all right. So first of all, the top row as you. So I'm seeing that you guys want commitment, you want to commit. You are very attracted to this person, and I think that either because of your past experiences, or I don't know if these are the past experiences with your ex or just with this person, I see that you guys are, like this card says, you are being very cautious. You You think that there are red flags everywhere, or you are even trying to kind of like find the red flags everywhere because of how this relationship was going so far. I think it was going all right, that everything was just fine, that this person was committed, that you were very attracted to this person, and maybe because of the fact that you guys so want to be with this person, you are so attracted to them, you kind of like want to keep them to yourself, you know. Maybe because of that you're getting a little bit jealous about them, or because of that you're afraid that that this is not real, that they're going to trick you, that they're going to cheat on you. I see with the Ace of Swords in reverse that this is either miscommunication, or the fact that it could be miscommunication where you guys are talking with this person is, you know, explaining to you exactly how everything is, and you're not trusting them, you're not believing them, or you're making some things up so you could spice up this relationship, this connection. To me, this looks like one person, and in this case I do think it's you, but for some of you it could be vice versa. One person in this relationship is so attracted to the other one. I'm not saying that the other one is not, but this person is so attracted to them that they just get jealous over everything, or they're just spicing things up by bringing some drama. I see with the Ace of Swords being in reverse that you guys might not be forgiving them something, or that you keep on bringing back some sort of tower moment, some situation that happened between you two that you can't forgive them for. The Ace of Swords reverse is usually representing holding grudges. So I see that you guys are holding a grudge, that you don't want to communicate with them even though you do. It's this very weird situation where you want this to go right, but at the same time you're keeping your guard up all the time because you think that this person is going to trick you. With the card Origins, remember your roots over here. I think this one is referring to this tower situation that has happened, and the fact that you are not, because of that, you are not forgiving them, or you don't want to move on. Like, as I said, it's such a weird situation where you do want to move on, but at the same time you are holding this grudge, or you're holding this at the back of your mind all the time, and whenever there is confrontation about anything different, you're always bringing this thing back, and because of that you guys kind of can't move on. However, let's look at the bottom row. So I gotta tell you that this person is very in love with you, with the King of Cups, and they're very genuine with how they are feeling, with what their intentions are. Six of Pentacles is telling me that they are fair towards you. So if this is something that you've been wondering, I do see that they are being very fair, that they are even sometimes giving more than they should, basically. The Tower in reverse, it's funny how we have the Tower here and here, but in different positions. So for you, I see like still drama, still things like happening, and this energy being very present of the Tower falling down. And for them, the Tower is reversed, and this is saying that they want to rebuild, that they know that this has happened, they acknowledge this situation, and they want to rebuild from it. They want to just start over. So that's what I'm seeing. And with the card Make the Effort, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. This is just telling you that they are ready to maybe make up for something, or to start something new. They're ready to work on this relationship, on this connection. We also have a card Path. This one says, wander on the path less traveled, what you find might surprise you. So I feel like this one is just saying that they are realizing that this is a part of this love journey of yours, and that they want to keep on going, that they want to start walking on the right path again, that they want you to give them a chance, because if you will fully give them a chance, they will definitely surprise you with how committed they actually are, with how much love they have to give. And then we have the Four of Wands in reverse. I feel like they might also be feeling unwelcome, because this is a card of like, it's not really represented in this deck, but it's a card of like homecoming, your house, your environment, the people that you surround yourself with, your place, you know, where you feel like you belong. And when we have this in reverse, I think that they think that they don't feel welcomed, that you don't want them, that they love you a lot, but you just don't want them, and they wish that you would. And I'm not saying that you don't, because I do think that you do. It's just like you're giving them this kind of like hard time for something, because of something that has happened, because of something that they've done. I don't really know what it is, but I do think that if you will give them the chance, they will prove it to you that they are here for you, that they already have been trying to rebuild this tower that fell down before. You just have to cut them some slack, I think. Once again, I'm just a messenger. Please don't be mad at me. So yeah, that's what I'm saying for you guys. It does seem kind of like a twin flame connection, to be honest. So if you would like me, guys, to make a video about twin flame, because I don't have any videos on twin flame connections, let me know in the comments. Also, make sure to just leave a like under this video and subscribe if you haven't yet, if you enjoyed this reading, if you found this reading helpful. I also offer private readings, so if you would like to book a private reading with me so we can focus on your specific energy, the link is in the description box for that. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye! Hey, group number 4, so if you guys chose this card, this is going to be your reading. Let's see what we have for you. Alright guys, so I'll put your card over here because we don't really have space for it. Also, this candle is still on, I think. Just can't see it. Okay, first of all, before we are going to start reading the cards, I want to mention a couple of things. Anyway, so the top row is supposed to be you and the bottom row is supposed to be them. So how they're feeling, their intentions, etc., and your one. So sometimes, since this is a general reading and a lot of people are watching this, these two could be vice versa. So this could be them and this could be you. And if you feel this way, that's fine as well. That if it resonates with you, but vice versa, that's all right as well. Okay guys, so what I'm seeing, wow, I think that, I'm gonna be honest, I think that this person has you wrapped around their finger. I see that with the devil. The devil is representing things that we are leaning towards that we know that are not good for us, or we don't even know, but like subconsciously we know, but consciously we might not be aware of it. And in this case, I think that's what's happening. I see this person manipulating you, manipulating just your feelings and manipulating you, the situation, and you guys are just doing what they are telling you to do. So if they call you and tell you to come over, you will, even though you were mad at them. If they will ask for forgiveness, you easily forgive and you go back to them. So I'm seeing that because of the 7 of Cups. This is talking about like living in a fantasy world. The devil, toxic situation, unhealthy relationship, chains that are put onto you. However, they're self-imposed. So it's not like someone put the chains on you and you can't, run away. It's you putting the chains on yourself, and you're putting the chains on yourself willingly. The devil is representing giving the power to somebody else, and in this case, it's this person. It's kind of a love-hate relationship where you love this person so much that you think that they are worth waiting for, that everything's gonna change, that they will eventually change, that things are going to change, that things are going to be fixed. But the 6 of Swords over here is telling you that when you finally overcome a challenge with this person in this relationship, you always kind of like go back to the same messy situation. So you're coming out of the messy situation and you are jumping right into the next one. Maybe there's some time in between when everything is fine, but eventually you always go back to this like messy situation. It's this negative, repetitive cycle. I think that you guys are also too dependent on them, and I do see some codependency issues. With the card uncertainty, this is exactly what's going on. Uncertainty. So constantly you are just not sure what the next day is going to bring with this person. You can't fully rely on them. But however, you're still deciding to stick by because you're hoping that things are going to change. Two of Swords is a card of making decisions. Sometimes this one is talking about pretending like there's nothing to decide on and you're stuck in between. And I'm seeing you guys being stuck in between and ignoring the situation, ignoring this devil situation, the Six of Swords situation in reversed. So moving on, looking at their cards, once again, it could be vice versa, but looking at their cards, I see that they're holding a grudge with the Ace of Swords. I see that they're overthinking a lot. So I know I portrayed this person as like a master manipulator, master of puppets, basically. But I do think that this is coming out of some trust issues that they have or some shadow work that they have to do. So it's not like they are terrible people. It's just they haven't fully dealt with their own insecurities and they're always putting their own insecurities onto you and dropping all of their problems, insecurities, and like jealousy and etc. All of these issues, they're dropping them onto you and you are just willingly taking them. Obviously, you don't want to do that, but you still do because you think that they're worth waiting for. And maybe this person one day will change, but right now I'm not seeing them changing. I see that they are realizing that they are the one in charge and they will always, for now at least, until you are going to change your perspective on it, or until you are going to tell them otherwise, they will be taking advantage of this situation, of the power that they know that they have to act however they want to act towards you. So I do see with the Five of Swords that they're constantly overthinking something. The Five of Swords is also representing a win through a deceit or deception. This is also talking about arguments, verbal rows, hurtful words. Definitely hurtful words with the Queen of Swords being in reverse. This also could be representing an air sign. So this person could be an air sign or earth sign. But I mostly feel like air sign. I do see this person has trouble with like communication and trust issues. And they are very mean towards you. They're saying a lot of very nasty things. The Five of Swords is a kind of an energy of no compromises at all. It's either their way or no way. So my way or no way. That's how they are seeing the situation. And you guys are letting them do that because you are probably very in love with them. I do see that they are the one that are always, let's say 99% of the time, arguing with you about something. That, we have a card surprises, and in this case I think it's just saying that they're full of surprises, that or there's always something that will come up, like a surprise with them. So there's always an issue, something that they will pick on in order to cause a fight, in order to later on be kind of like not the leader, but be victorious in this situation. I don't know why this is happening, but I mean, as I said, they haven't fully dealt with their own feelings, emotions, and their own shadow work before they got into this relationship. That's why now they are putting it on you. And we also have the Knight of Pentacles being in reverse, and this is talking about inconsistency. So that's exactly what I'm feeling. Looking at all of these cards and this energy, this person just being very inconsistent with what they want, with their intentions. Like probably for a couple of days it's all good, and then again there's something that's coming up. There's something that this person is picking on, and they want you to apologize, and then you do apologize, and then everything's fine, and then it repeats. That's the Six of Swords reverse. It always repeats. Right now we have a card of separation, And I feel like it's just saying that maybe not necessarily that you guys will separate, but the fact that this person, once again, has you wrap around their finger, and they're probably just scaring you all the time that if you don't act a certain way, they will break up with you. They manipulate you. So this is very unhealthy, guys. And with the card that you guys chose, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. I think it's saying that you are just a person to be easily manipulated. And because you're seeing everyone through the lens of love, you're seeing everything through the lens of love, I feel like you guys are just very innocent. And this person is clearly taking advantage of that. So in this reading, I'm not really telling you what to do. I just wanted to show you their perspective and your perspective, and maybe this will make you think, you know. Feel free also to check one of my previous readings. I'll try to link something at the end of the video so you guys can check it out. Something that could possibly help you to figure out what to do if you want to. You can also book a private reading with me if you would like that, and we can focus on your specific energy. And if this video gave you some clarity or helped you anyhow, or you felt like it resonated, please make sure to just leave a like under this video. It helps me out a lot to grow my channel. Subscribe if you haven't yet, and good luck with everything. You got it, group number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time here and watching this, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.